Hello and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be a personal reading. So this person, for me, following Vedic Sidereal with the birthday of 531, would be a Taurus. Okay. So an example of this reading is something like, what do you call it? A energy reading. Okay. It also talks about trying to overcome some certain difficulties, to overcome challenges of protection and chakras. Okay. Now, I always pull at least the soul cards for this type of reading because fear of or having a sense of wanting to strengthen somebody's protection, okay, is coming from inner sense, inner guidance, okay? Now, your first card here is saying that help from above is in reverse, okay? So you already know your particular situation, help from above here, and I'll show it to you in the upright. The universe did help you, okay? And they always will continue to be there, help from above. Now, you still may be having some type of challenges when it comes to situations in your life, particular things going on in your life, because I see you're in a gray area of some type of confusion. This can be of why that particular thing have happened to you, okay? So you're at a level of confusion because you knew or felt, because even your high priestess is here, you knew and felt that the universe should already have protection over you, and they do. They always will, okay? So not surprising to see your self-sabotage card to come out, okay? Where you felt like after the situation happened, did I self-sabotage myself? Did I put myself in a particular, and you can see the card here where the dark energy is surrounding you. But like I say, your help from heaven above is here, okay? It was already there for you to protect you, okay? Your angels, your guides from that particular energy that was surrounding you, okay? And no, I don't feel that you self-sabotage yourself. Certain things happen for a reason, okay? And things that happen in our life are things to open up our mind, to open up our insight, okay? Now, I do feel that right now you are going through a sense of recovery. This is why your next card is here. Purple, which is you're getting information or information. You're looking for the key to unlock information to you, okay? To unlock this level of confusion, okay, of why that particularly happened to you. So yes, you are going through a sense of recovery. I feel more of that your spirit is recovering, okay? Soon you will be back on your adventure. Soon you will be back to your playful self, okay? Yeah, it's going to take moment to moment. It's going to take moment to moment while you're step by step, okay, of you going through this sense of recovery and healing, because you're feeling not part of the, this is existence, okay? But it's in reverse. So you feel not connected in a sense to anything, because to me, I keep hearing betrayal. Betrayal can be a sense of self-sabotage, okay? Not that you betrayed yourself, or you just feeling like the universe or, you know, people here on earth as 3D people is a level of betrayal, okay? And so now as you're going through that sense of recovery, soon you'll be back into existence, okay? Yes, it is going to take moment by moment while you are going through this sense of recovery, say what you mean. Okay, don't hold any of your feelings back, because this particularly had to go to you. And I've had the same thing to happen to me, but in my late teens, early 20s. Okay, it happened at a train station to me. Okay, yeah. And actually, I had my oldest daughter that's almost 30 now. She was a toddler. Okay, I think she was maybe like between 8 and 12 months old or something like that. And I had her in a stroller, and a group of people, really youngsters, other teenagers, came up to me and did the same thing that happened to you. So I've had that. And when you told me what happened, you know what I mean? It brought back that memory to me. So it also was a sense of recovery to me. But now I know I have the key of the downloads, the information that I'm getting to my crown chakra, to still take that moment by moment, even though that's been over 20 something years ago. Okay. And yes, that information that I'm sharing with you is bringing that sense of recovery back into existence to me. Now, I really feel that at that time of that situation, you really said what you meant. Okay. And 8 plus 1 is 9. So you could have been like in a 9 of swords, or a 9 of wands, where you're defending yourself. You're being very defensive. You were feeling of a urge to say what you mean. Okay. And also by saying what you mean, right next to the self-sabotage here, which is a 2, which is a choice or a decision and action. Okay. You felt like once you say what you mean, will I be self-sabotaging myself? Okay. Will more come out of this? And it kind of had you confused. Will this go in another route? Okay. Did I self-sabotage myself by saying what I meant? So yes, but your next card is your renewal. Okay. And it's red because now you're needing to renew yourself to gain back trust in a sense. And I'm not going to lie, I had a very hard time. Part of the time, yes, I was resting because we was on holiday season. But when you first booked the reading, I also had to really struggle of what could I say, what type of cards to use, because it brought back to existence to me the same thing that happened to me over 20 years ago. Okay. And I really wasn't sure of what to tell you, because, other than prayer, to get the key to unlocking that confusion of why would that happen to you. But we have to remember, as you already know, High Priestess here, your card down here, that we live here on earth and none of us can really escape anything like that. Okay. For all of us, it's just a matter of time that some things like that will truly happen to us. But right now, I feel that recovery that you're getting, is helping you with your renewal, with your basic trust, with your root, which is your root chakra. Okay. And yes, it is clarifying the Devil card or temptation. Okay. But 9 plus 1 is a 10. So that particular person could have been a Capricorn. Okay. Still the Devil card that did that to you. But 9 plus 1 is a 10. So that sense of a temptation that happened to you. Okay. It also, I feel, this part of your questions is bringing you enlightenment, the sun rays that you see there. Okay. You also see your crown chakra here highlighted here. Okay. The sun rays is healing you. It's healing you to renew you. Now, remember that is also Scorpio energy, which Scorpio energy is the death card. Okay. Now, that death card is also like the sense of renewal. It is a transition. It can be, or was, like a tower moment. A tower moment don't all the time have to be a sudden breakup or an intimate connection, moving out or into a house. The Tower moment also, depending on the cards on around it, can be a sudden come together as a relationship happening or breaking apart. The Tower moment also is a spiritual awakening. Okay. Now you may have felt like you already had a spiritual awakening, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not the highest entity, but what I'm feeling here is that was part of your spiritual awakening. Okay. Because now your sense of recovery is the key to helping you heal, to helping you unlock some things of confusion that was still in your life. Say what you mean. Okay. So you could have still been holding back on your throat chakra in a lot of things or areas or to people in your life lately. Even though I felt like for a period of time or the couple of months, you have been doing that and have gotten better. Okay. But the universe is saying that this renewal or transition, this sudden shift, this shocking shift happening out of nowhere, 8th house, was part of your renewal process. And our transition is going to be different for everybody. That particular Tower moment or spiritual awakening comes in different forms and ways to everybody. Okay. Now, and what I just heard was that my angel just told me that this shocking thing may put you closer to your spiritual awakening, if you know what I mean. Okay. And I'm not saying that you're one of those people or person that needs that shocking type of enlightenment, but why that happened can be that they need you to be, and this is the bottom of your deck, mysticism. Okay. And in this deck is that this person, okay, because it is a person up under the cloak. It's not a ghost, okay? But it's cloaked in purple because purple, and the card is purple here, is your crown chakra, okay? 9th house, spirituality. And what the book says with this chakra cards, okay, is saying that don't be scared to walk through that spiritual door. So when I seen it come out at the bottom of the deck, that kind of enlightened me on why I also you still needed this reading in a sense, okay? Because you are still kind of confused of mysticism of why this would happen. But the universe is saying with this card at the bottom of the deck, don't be scared to open that door to spirituality. And they could have did this. The universe could have did this, okay? And don't feel that the highest entity or your angels did something bad to you, because you were protected, help from above. You're always still protected, okay? You may likely be some type of star seed or light worker like myself. And this part of your sense of renewal was something that they had to shockingly do, okay? Now, I feel right now you're trying to have a lot of patience through these obstacles and challenges that you're going through. And again, your discovery card is in reverse. I show it to you in the upright. Okay. Where that, yes, you have already been, in a sense, okay, discovering your heart all over again. Okay. That's why the person is see-through in a way, but you only see their heart. And then you see spirituality or the highest entity acknowledging them and showing them that you are rediscovering love also about yourself, about the mysteries of life, about the love of life. Okay. But it came in reverse. So I feel that, yes, you have been very patient with yourself about all these obstacles and challenges that you have been going through with people, situations, your home life. Okay. The challenges and obstacles in your home life right now. And you have already been going through a sense of discovery. But now it says with that happening to you, okay, this is also renewing your sense of discovery about yourself. Okay. Now, I feel right now that you are needing to balance your masculine and your feminine energies back. Okay, because at that particular time, your masculine energy came out and overtook your feminine energies. So it says, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Okay. And I feel that it did at that time. So now some of the stones and crystals that you can help to use or keep with you. Okay. Like I do, I carry it in a cage. You can get it or order it offline, or like a metaphysical shop where I get my stones, where I get my sprays. They don't never have no good tarot decks, but you know, that type of metaphysical store that may be in your state or neighborhood. If it's not, then you know, you can go online and Google it and have it shipped to you. But the energies and stones that came out for you was ametrine. Now you're gonna have to forgive me about these names. And I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on my flash before I started doing your reading. So that's why it looked kind of dark. So it's called ametrine. Okay. Ametrine. And this will help you with keeping your yin and your yang side balanced. Okay. Now, they also just told me, okay, the bottom of your deck is, I see the sun card there. You will be healing out of this situation. But you see the owl there. The owl does have the eyes of the soul. So it's saying that right now, it needs you to be the light, to be the white light. Okay? Because easily after that type of situation that you are needing to heal from, you can turn into the dark. Okay? Not saying that you will or was, but that type of energy will take you out of balance and make you not go through a sense of recovery or renewal, but to, while your first card came out, to keep you in a level of confusion, and you will then turn into what those people or energies that you see connected to you, okay, which is you will start to self-sabotage yourself. Okay. So the universe is saying, do not turn yourself into what came to you. Okay. To be the white light. To help to remove those energies off from around you. Now, I don't see that they still are around you. I feel that they have came and gone. Okay. Because you know how your particular situation had turned out. Now, I feel right now you probably are going through a lot or needing to really communicate. You are really analyzing a lot of things, letting your mind tell you how to feel or to heal or go through the sense of recovery, because you may be kind of confused. You may know what it is. You may know why it happened, because it's stupid people in the world. It's evil people in the world. But that's why it says here to be the white light, because we have to have that yin and yang, okay, in earth, which is the darkness and the light. So the universe is saying to please stay the white light, okay, and to be the light. I feel now that you move in a totally new direction. The sun is here for your healing, okay. You also will still, and again, the butterfly there, your transition, okay, your metamorphosis, more wisdom and insight now that you see and understand. This is going to bring you stronger into being the white light. Yes. Your awareness, your third eye of awareness is really here also. Okay. You're very aware now than you were. That could be part of your renewal that you needed to happen for you. Now, your other cards here is alchemy, and growth. So continue to be, okay. I feel if you were thinking about love, relationship, or dating new people, and you did have really socialize and join in and ready to love again came out. And I'm seeing the magician in your fifth house of dating. Okay. Now, you could be wanting to start to date a Leo, or a Leo could be in your past or wanting to date you right now. But the universe is saying, don't hold yourself self-sabotage in the house as a sense of recovery and confusion. Okay. It's still saying to socialize and join in, and that you are ready to love again. It says you healed from the past enough to open up your heart to new love. Now, okay. So let me go over these stones with you. Sodalite, okay, for the socializing and joining in, to help you, give you that energy of wanting to be a part of people, of keeping your energy balanced while you're mixing your energy with other people. This will also help to protect you, Sodalite, okay. The next card is, I can't even say that name. Tanzanite, okay. Tanzanite. And that's similar to what the crystal may look like, okay. That will help you with grounding yourself and protecting yourself when you're trying to date or meet new people. Now, yes, your life-changing epiphany or experience did come in reverse, and that's your Ace of Swords there, okay? And that card stone is, or crystal, is Lapalaluza. I heard of that plenty of times, okay? And this is the color of it, but it helps you to speak the truth. Again, it says here to say what you mean, okay? It's time of a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. It came in reverse because of that particular situation happened. And by that situation happening, it puts you more into your own divine power. Now, I didn't pull these cards. These cards came out for you for shuffling, okay? So it says replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment, okay? And that particular situation that came or happened to you was a form of codependency, where that particular person did not know how to go out and get things on their own. They were codependent on having other people to give it to them, okay? So yes, keep and own your own divine power. And I feel that this stone or crystal, what does it say? Sugilite, Sugilite, okay? That will keep you as a form of protection and still owning and keeping your divine power. Again, purification and detoxification, the sense of renewal, the death card, that type of way. That old you needs to die so that the new you can be rebirthed, a sense of renewal, a sense of recovery, okay? Yes, you are discovering the new you, and you're having a lot of patience with that right now, because it is exuding or showing you a lot of obstacles and challenges still in your life. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life, okay? And this is the stone or crystal of garnet, okay? Now, your other cards here was the moon card, okay? It says take note of intuitive messages. So some type of new message may also come to you as an inclination. It can be, because you know we have the lunar moon here, and I feel that we are right here. And then by the next 30 days, the end of December the 26th, we will be at the full eclipse. Okay. So from here, the last full moon, okay, in between here, that particular situation happened. It was asking you to take note and use your intuitive messages through all this purple that you have been getting, which is your crown chakra, intuitive downloads, messages, okay? Because your high priestess is next. It says to harness your mystic power, okay? And I feel that this is you, as the high priestess, is already knowing, is already very intuitive, okay? Your next card was to stand your ground, the mountain. And I feel that was you being very strong, very vigilant, okay? And that you are very strong and very vigilant, even though you're going through a lot of obstacles and challenges, not just a situation that happened to you, but through your renewal, your transition, okay? So the mountain card, stand your ground, is still saying to stand your ground, okay? Have patience, continue to go through this renewal, this sense of recovery, unlocking the key to your own healing moment by moment, to release, to purify and detoxify your life and people around you. The devil card here, releasing those temptations off from around you. And it can be, for some of that, okay, a person that you did love. They could have been a fire sign, or this could be you, your fire and your passion. Again, it says love and let yourself be loved. And remember, I said your other card here came out, said that you are ready to love again. So you may be very hesitant right now also, not particularly talking about your situation that happened, but whoever or whatever, however a situation or a person you stop dating, that may be over. And I feel that can be part of your renewal and recovery. Okay. You also can be in a great area of being confused about, do I even want to socialize and join in and start dating new people? But it says love and let yourself be loved. You healed enough to ready to love again. It's time to socialize and join in. Now, that's part of your renewal and recovery too, and part of discovering yourself. Still having patience. You can still date and talk to people. That don't mean you got to marry them the next day. That don't mean you have to give them any passion. But you still must integrate, okay, and mix with other people. You cannot just be or stay in hermit mode, okay? You still must move on with your life. Enough time has passed, according to the universe, that you healed enough to start allowing yourself to socialize with people, to join in, to make healthy and supportive new relationships and friendships. Okay? And this will be like a group of like-minded people. So it can be like at a church, like-minded people. It could be, if you're on some type of dating service, it could be a place that you volunteer, help at. Like I say, church, it can be like-minded people. I don't recommend somebody you work with, okay? But what they just told me is that the seer card, you already know, okay? See beyond the current situation. So something that you are needing to seer from, and to me, this card always come out for me, okay? I don't like to call myself a seer, but as the high priestess, you already know. You already have a lot of intuitive messages anyway. So see beyond the current situation of possibly somebody that you love and care for, but you may be hesitant of not socializing with that person and joining in, okay? Now, like I said, 5th house, you are the magician, okay? It's up to you if you want to utilize your alchemy and your powers to harness your mystic powers for new growth for your heart chakra, okay? It's also saying you as the magician, it's time to plant new seeds so you can have new growth, okay? Because your heart must continue to grow. That means that you must plant new seeds in your heart as a form of socializing, as a form of dating new people, for your heart to continue to heal and recover from past things. Because if you don't have new growth in your heart, then your heart is still trying to heal from past experiences, and that's not new growth. That's not your new steps of discovery, okay, with leading you into growth and expansion. You're going to keep trying to relearn that in your heart chakra of why something else didn't pan out in the past. Okay. Now, your sixth house is pay attention to the signs. The number 10. So that is the completion. I feel that you did that already. You've seen a lot of signs, and you will continue to see more signs now as the seer. And also, whatever happened, and you see, I'm still clearing my throat chakra. Whatever happened to you, it didn't turn out to be a bittersweet moment. Okay. What it turned out to be was something that you need to pay attention to the sign. And only you, me giving you a reading is not going to give you that key. Okay. To give you that key to what is supposed to unlock those signs for you. Okay. Now, if you're trying to break up with somebody, I'm trying to give you, there another owl right there. Your wisdom and understanding is continue to see the signs and continue to be the white light. Okay. Somebody may have in your past or current situation that you need to see past is that you may have just recently told somebody that, or will tell somebody that is bittersweet. It was good while it lasted. Because you have the Phoenix rising here, which is going to be you after your sense of transformation. Okay. This is also can be like the strength card here. You will rise up above any challenges or any obstacles, any things or people or dark energy that comes upon your path. Okay. Again, 3 plus 2 is 5. Again, 3 plus 2 is 5 here. So right now is asking you to have a lot of patience through these obstacles and situations that you're going through, challenges, okay? You will rise up above, because right now you may be lacking the passion, okay? That's, again, the sacral chakra. So even your level of creativity is going back down, okay? Your passion level, sexuality is also not very open right now. Now, I'm not saying your sexuality have to be, but at some point in time, you must continue growth through your heart. Okay. Now that passion card can be that you just lost passion and now you're rising up above the situation or obstacle or challenge that you had with that person in your life and that you're letting go of. Because your next card is forgiveness. Now, I know what this forgiveness card is about. Because you see the person, the baby, and then you see the rhino. Now, people think that rhinos are very vicious because they're huge. They got those big horns and stuff all on the top of their nose and things like that. But really, you see the rhino cuddling with the child. Okay? So, yes, that person that entered your energy was appearing as something threatening, but they really is really needing forgiveness. Okay. And are you going to be okay? Your card clarifying it was, how teachable are you? Are you, and that's 9. Remember I said spiritual house is 9, a spiritual awakening. I wonder if this was a test to your spiritual awakening. And then the bottom of the deck over here, you got Pisces, which is 9th house, spirituality. Being part of something overwhelmingly big. Spirituality to the ultimate experience. Trusting your psychic knowledge of. The results from the indecision of. Something that you may still be trying to rise up above. A situation dealing with the person and also that other situation that you went through. You will rise and overcome that, okay? Because I feel that with this passion card, it could be that it took a lot of passion out of you, where that now purple crown chakra, forgiveness, how teachable are you? Are you going to let what happened to you take your passion and your desire for people and life itself? Okay, I mean, like life in general. Like, continue to be the white light, okay? And to still exude happiness and healing, forgiveness out to other people, the Sun card, okay? Now, if you were thinking about something, it is telling you to move into a new direction, okay? You may have, may not travel that same route anymore. You may not go back to that same particular place or area anymore, but it is telling you to move in a new direction. Now, altogether, this obstacle, this challenge, this situation that happened to you may overall finally give you that energy, okay, for you to get your passion back, to finally move into a new direction. Everything happened for a reason. So right now, I see it says, take time to reflect. Your next card is the Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Again, like the Mountain card said. And wow, your next card up under there was learn from spiritual experience. Okay, so now you will have peace here with the Dove. Okay. Transform and unveil your gift. This can be why your creativity is in reverse. Okay. You're needing now also to transform and shift or shape shift into the person that you need to be by unveiling your gifts. Your next card is still being open to healing healing information, okay? As a sense of recovery. You may also maybe want to go talk to a doctor, okay? So whatever information that they may give to you, is be open to it, okay? And your next card was the Hermit, like I said. Retreat and recharge. I feel that this is what you're doing right now. Your Father Sky is next, saying to trust in the unknown. Okay. Again, with the eagle there, same as the Phoenix rising. The Phoenix, the eagle, both are birds, okay? This is you now soaring up above the situation and obstacle. You rising above and more ninth, the spirituality, trusting in your psychic knowledge, trusting in your spirituality to the ultimate experience here. Okay. This itself is now also going to help you. You may start to have dreams. Your dreams will also can be the key of what can be unlocking things for you now. And there go your fire guardian. To unlock your passion. So also what it's telling me is that as you continue to rise up above these things that happen to you, it's going to unlock and unveil of some gifts. Because that's the same thing that happened to me. And how I all of a sudden started reading tarot out of the blue. And I didn't know what was going on with me. But it was my form or sense of transformation. Because remember, I only been doing this a year. I have no training. I taught myself, yes, about the cards. But everything else, intuitive messages, taking notes, seeing beyond the current situation. Okay. Also, myself being the high priestess. This is also your zodiac sign of yourself coming out. Okay. Remember, even though your birthday 5/31, for me, you're a Taurus, but you will pick up this this fire energy of Aries. Okay. And most likely you also can have, we also have fire signs in our chart. So this is your fire energy of yourself telling you that my fire within is never going to die out. I'm always going to keep my passion, especially if that's your Aries energy. You can, for me, you may have an Aries rising. You may have an Aries moon or ascendant. And the Aries energy is saying to me that you will always get back that passion, always get that willpower to move forward. Okay. But yes, as always, things going to take time. Okay. But this is what I have for you. So if you have any questions, you always know to email me. Okay. I love you and take care. And thank you for being patient for me. And this also was a healing process video for myself. Because I tell you that I went through the same thing. Like, I think I was like 18 or 21. Okay. Yeah, and at the time, and you know, now I'm like 45. In the beginning of the year, I'm be 46. So yeah, that happened to me like I was like 18. I know I was under 21. So it was between the age of 18 and 21. And I had my child with me. A little different than you. Yep. All right. I love you. And if you need me, reach out to me and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.